Hey friends, welcome back to another vinyl review on the Distortion Den. I'm Deke, and since the whole world is now talking about Noel and Liam Gallagher getting back together and putting the band Oasis back on the road, why don't I join in the fun and talk about perhaps, well, I shouldn't say perhaps, my favorite Oasis album, Be Here Now. A few years back when I got into vinyl, this was one of the albums that I had to get. I finally came across it a few years ago on good old Amazon, and it was a quick click and purchase. And this album, 12 songs, they're all fantastic. And the thing that really grabbed me back with this album back when it dropped in 1997, was the opening single, Do You Know What I Mean? They made a real snappy, different kind of video. Remember with the helicopter coming in and them playing kind of in a desolate wasteland, broken down, bombed out area, whatever you want to call it. And the song was long, but it was so catchy. I mean, Noel hit it out of the park with the chorus on this tune. And right then and there is, once the album Be Here Now hit the streets, I originally bought it on CD, and to me, it's just always been one of my favorite albums of theirs. I know everybody likes the first two, definitely Maybe and What's the Story, More Glory. I get that, but it's just where that video hit me, and then the whole album hit me. I love this thing. I mean, they're the first to admit that they're all coked up on this record, and okay, but they still wrote a shit ton of great songs. After Do You Know What I Mean, you get My Big Mouth, which is a straight ahead rocker, which also goes into Magic Pie. And, the first three songs on this record are just fabulous. Stand By Me is great. I Hope, I Think, I Know is also solid. The Girl in the Dirty Shirt, I thought would be a rocker. It's not. But you know what? They kind of take the gas off the pedal and still make a really good tune out of it. Fade In, Fade Out is another good one. Don't Go Away, classic. And probably after the first three tracks, my fourth favorite track on this is the title track, Be Here Now. So good. I love the tempo changes in the song from the pre-chorus into the chorus, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't talk about is Noel Gallagher and his guitar playing. I mean, everybody talks about, the brothers, beating the crap out of each other and this and that and all that shit that they did off stage. But in the studio, I mean, Noel, he lays down, some fine axe work. I mean, take My Big Mouth, for instance. That's a great solo. It's simple, yet it's catchy and it's effective. I mean, he doesn't have to go noodling around for 2 minutes solo to say, "Hey, I'm playing lead." Like he just kind of, the "Don't Bore Us, Get to the Chorus" kind of deal, kind of songwriter. Yeah. So Be Here Now. Your shit jokes remind me of, Digsy. I mean, that stuff's awesome. And All Around the World, pretty long tune. I think that almost clocks in at 9 minutes, but they keep it moving along, and it's getting better, ends the album. And of course they reprise All Around the World. So if you look at, it's very well done. I mean, the album, there's nothing on the inside sleeves, which is a drag, but a little bit of credits there if who plays what. What I really like about this is they only list each other as by their first names. You get Liam on vocals, Noel on guitar, Bonehead on guitar, Giggsy on bass, and Whitey on drums. I think that's super cool. They basically went with their nicknames. Well, three of the five band members did. And yeah, a very, very solid album. And also, if you're looking for another killer Oasis album, check out this beauty, Nebworth 1996. I'm not going to get into it now. This is on triple vinyl, and they actually recorded this back in August of 96, about a year before Be Here Now, the studio album, came out. And they actually do My Big Mouth on it. So they're actually road testing some of the material. So yeah, great band. And Be Here Now, if you guys come across it, check it out. I mean, everybody's going to be buzzing about these guys for the next while until they probably get back together and, you know, implode. Hopefully they don't implode. They can crank out something new. But yeah, Be Here Now. Like I said, give it a stream or just buy the freaking thing. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon on the Distortion Day.